Already on to event 6 of Tour de Endurance Season 3, and what a season it's been. Green Peacocks on top with 73 points ahead of the Hell Clowns, Condiment Kings, Neptune Nomads, and a resurgent of late, Grayscales. But now we're here with a classic event back from Season 1, the Duo Funnel Duel.
So how this event works, it was the first event to ever appear in a Tour de Endurance-esque tournament. How this event works, you have 4 duos in each group, and the best collective score of course, staying the longest in the funnels will get the win. And there's no semi-finals or finals, it's just one straight blast, and the overall score from your round is what gets you the gold. So here you see Black Holes, Polar Bears, Flashfires, and one of our new expedition teams, the Stargazers, showing us how it's done.
You can see the Flashfires, they have that duo there. They want to work together, not get in each other's way. That's very important because you're in a team going in the funnels down below. Now, of course, each of these teams are playing against each other in this heat, but it's all about the overall time. You want to work collectively and you want to get as good of a time as possible because you're also competing with the teams in the other heats.
So these final 3 Flashfires coming through in 3rd place. One of their marbles, Stargazers and Black Holes, have the last 2 standing, and it will be the Stargazers to get the win. And their other marble finished in a respectable 4th place. Polar Bears, though, they did not have a good run at all. 6th and 7th, which I imagine is not going to be a great overall time. So that's going to be a setback. And there you see 32.73 and 31. So Flashfires and Stargazers looked pretty good there, but we'll have to see what the overall scores look like. And then we'll get into the main event.
So Stargazers, they do get the win with 80.7. That is a mark that many of the official teams are going to be trying to beat. As we get into the actual competition now, Team Mayhem, Hell Clowns, Party Crashers, and the Blue Brigade. And a lot of talk has been about the Party Crashers. After a poor start, they have been very good as of late in the past few events.
Party Crashers, of course, this was the one staple Tour de Endurance funnel event that they did not compete in Season 2, and they were pretty much the esteemed funnel competitors of that season. In this event, they're not looking too great. They're up there, but Team Mayhem look to be in a much better position. Blue Brigade are really spread out, but it looks like everyone's spread out. Hell Clown's having a rough run of it now, as Party Crashers are going to start to swing it back. I imagine Team Mayhem have that lead, but down below, Blue Brigade have already had one of theirs finish, and both the Hell Clowns are in that final orange funnel.
Those Hell Clowns are going to see if they can hold on, but it doesn't look like it. Team Mayhem and the Party Crashers doing very well. Party Crashers still have both of their marbles here. If they can both outmatch Team Mayhem, they will get a 1-2, and it's looking very good from the Party Crashers.
That one's come through, that's going to be a 3rd place for one of them, and the last one holds out beyond 50 seconds, stretches it to 55 and possibly even 56 there. That is a much better score than what we saw from the Expedition team. So Party Crashers looking strong in the early stages of this event, but of course this is their one go at it, so can't try to improve. Let's see how this all played out. So Party Crashers were low down early on. Hell Clowns just struggled the whole way through, finishing in 5th and 6th. But Party Crashers, both of them close to 50. I'll have to see what the overall score is, but I think it's going to be over 100.
You can see Outsider in the last one in the funnel. You know, in other funnel events, the last one doesn't really need to showboat all that much, but here it matters so much because you're competing against all of the other teams in the other heats, and that puts the Party Crashers at 105. Very good run from them, and now everyone else has to play catch up.
So Green Peacocks, Condiment Kings, Navy Seals, and Gimbal are the first to do that. And of course, championship leaders, Green Peacocks, they've got a big gap ahead of them, especially with the Hell Clowns' poultry run in the first heat. They're looking to extend that lead here, but they're up against the Navy Seals, who won this event back in Season 1, so top seed in this event. And currently they look pretty consistent. Lagoon Platoon, they have one who's tumbling down this order, already into the penultimate funnel, looks to fall into the last one. And there he goes now, looking to stumble through as well. In fact, there he goes, he's already finished.
And the second Lagoon Platoon also pretty far down, but now both Condiment Kings in the final funnel. Green Peacocks and Navy Seals looking much better in this heat. One Navy Seal dropped on through, and actually dropped on through very quickly. Green Peacocks, though, they still have 2 on. Can they hold on for a 1-2? Both of them in the final funnel now. Navy Seals look like they're going to hold on, but they don't.
They slip on through. The Green Peacocks go 1 and 2, but if you looked at the time there, they were both above 50. It's going to be very close in terms of bidding the Party Crashers. But we'll have to see. So Navy Seals, early stages, they took 1 and 2 at the very beginning of the race, but then one of them just had a horrible finish and finished all the way down in 6th place. And then Marina, the captain, couldn't hold out for the win. So let's just see what that last Navy Seal did. He stumbles through a push from his own teammate and then is swallowed up by the pack. That is not what you want to be doing.
The Green Peacocks also, they held on for the 1-2, but they did not hold on for that much longer after everyone else dropped on through. So 102.98, just a few seconds lower than the Party Crashers, and those two continue their rivalry in the season from last as we go into the third heat.
Seven Speeders, Marauders, Neptune Nomads in the Grayscale. Seven Speeders, of course, the home team looking to make their home fans proud currently. It's a very widespread pack. They're all very close together, but there's no one in a clear lead here. You see, actually, as I say that, two Seven Speeders starting to pull far and away. In fact, they have very briefly there, 1 and 2 before being swallowed up by the pack yet again. Neptune Nomads have one well down there. In fact, they have both of theirs down there now. No, Neptune Nomads about to slip on through, but he's getting pushed from his teammates until, oh no, not his teammates, sorry, his competitors. But one Neptune Nomad, there he is, already finished at about 30 seconds.
Serpent Speeders about in the mid-pack there. They're hoping to get a good total, but they have one on drop on through. I think is that all of them, all of the teams still having one now, not the Neptune Nomads, the Grayscales. Circling very quickly, they drop on through, and the Serpent Speeders will individually get the win.
They also finish in 5th place, so 7 Speeders get 1 and 5, Marauders get 2 and 4. They won't contest with Party Crashers or Green Peacocks, but they absolutely will contend for a podium, as Navy Seals were about at the 80 mark. So, let's see what that stacks up to. 51 and 43 compared to 53 and 41. That is very close between Marauders and 7 Speeders. The 7 Speeders yet to win a medal as the home team. Can they pull through here and get a provisional podium at least? Let's see what the overall standings say.
Neptune Nomads did not have a good time, but Serpent Speeders in 4th, just off the podium. Marauders, though, by 0.3 of a second, are on provisional bronze. But can anyone in the final heat, J-Jockeys, Citrus Sprinters, Crazy Chickens, or White Knights, can any of them dethrone them? One of the White Knights falls on through very quickly. They're hoping to play catch-up from here on out.
White Knights, in fact, off to a terrible start. They had pretty much both their marbles pinballed through the first orange funnel. Meanwhile, J-Jockeys, they're currently having theirs lead the way, but there's one down there as well. It's a very, again, just like the last few races, but we've seen comebacks from several competitors. But look at this, Citrus Sprinters and J-Jockeys already have one very far down there. In fact, all of them do. Crazy Chickens already have one finished. So do Citrus Sprinters before 30 seconds. Two of those teams have already had one of their marbles cross the line.
The rest of the marbles are going to have to hold on through for very long for these marbles to hold on for better times than the previous heats. One of the White Knights in the second last funnel. J-Jockeys look like they're about to fall on through, and they do. Citrus Sprinters, I don't think they're going to contest, so the White Knights, oh they do! But the White Knights still manage to hold on, and they will get the win, but only a 52-second mark for the last marble that dropped on through. I don't think it's going to stack up well to the other heats.
I think this pretty much locks in that the Party Crashers will capture gold in the duo final duel today. White Knights 52 and 36 on the individual times. I think this also means that championship leaders Green Peacocks are going to capture another silver, their 3rd of the season, and extend their already pretty large lead to a gargantuan size. Look at that last effort by Citrus Sprinters to try and beat the White Knights. Let's see where they all slot in. It's only 5th place for the top running White Knights. J-Jockeys 10th and Citrus Sprinters, Crazy Chickens, terrible time, but congratulations to the Party Crashers, Green Peacocks, and the Marauders for capturing top 3 here today.
I think that's the 3rd event where the Party Crashers and the Green Peacocks finish 1-2. Very good job to them.
So now the question on everyone's mind. The Green Peacocks are 18 points ahead of now the Party Crashers. I think I've seen this before. Condiment Kings, 9 points back in 3rd place, but it's very close in the mid-pack as we look on to the next event, block bumping. We'll see you for that one.